Okay. I would like to know what each of you would set as targets for reducing our dependency on oil, and what specific actions you would take to achieve those targets.
I'd like to repeat that. That's a good question. Joanne.
The question again is what targets you would set for Kauai to reduce our dependency on oil imports, and what specific actions you would take to achieve those targets. Thank you.
The targets will not be set by myself, but will be set as part of a community process in the Energy Sustainability Plan. And so it would be bringing together all the stakeholders, KIUC, Apollo Kauai, the county, the state, and developing looking at all our options and setting targets. We would have the implementation of the plan that I think would be the leadership of the mayor in making sure we have periodic meetings where we are looking at how we're reaching those targets that we set. In terms of the county actions that we would take, which are under the leadership, we would pass an energy efficiency code as soon as possible. We would require solar water heaters. There's a state law, and there are some things in that state law that may need to be amended in order to make it really effective. We would set county in-house standards and make all of our managers accountable for their department uses. We would expand the Kauai bus, and then we would work closely with KIUC. I would meet weekly with Randy Heath and see how we could facilitate some of their efforts. For example, we could join with the county before the PUC when changes are needed. And most of all, the county would improve its planning and permitting system so that we could fast-track renewable energy projects and make sure that they can be in place as soon as possible. For this, I hope that, I think over the next 20 years, we'll be able to have an energy-independent island.
I'd like to also compliment Jan Yukimura for her championing that study, and that's something that is really good, and cannot wait to find the results of that study. So thank you for that. What I do immediately is work diligently to convert county facilities to renewable sources, whether it be photovoltaic, solar, wind, whatever it takes. I know on our beautiful island we have all the resources available. It's just getting our act together and coordinating everybody to the table. That's what it's about. We may do a little bit of wind, we may do a little bit of hydro and solar, but we need to look at ways to really move forward in those areas. We need to increase conservation measures within our county government, looking how we can truly streamline how we operate as a county. Of course, expand mass transportation. I said that earlier, that we need to look at more feeder routes, look at parking rides, look at ways to get people on the buses, including county employees, and seeing how we can really encourage them to get on the bus, and even our department heads as well. I'm going to start that, I think. That's a good thing. Assist KIUC with implementation of their renewable portfolio. I mean, they have some interesting information there as well that I think we need to tap into and work closely with. Make our county services more available online. Technology is at the forefront. We need to start getting everything together online and getting people communicating with each other. I want to also look at ways, recycling, using hybrid vehicles, encouraging employees to use the Kauai bus, like I said earlier, and of course, the various opportunities. I also want to check out and looking into green buildings and how we can truly work closely with the development community. I mean, is this building a green building? No. How would this building be converted into a green building? That would be an interesting question, and I'm going to research that. And so I think there's a lot of opportunities and ways we can truly move forward in addressing issues in that way, and I'm at the forefront and willing to take the lead and move forward.